What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody had a great weekend. So today, we're going to talk about how to play a Guaguanco de Matanzas on 3 congas. So, to all the new subscribers, welcome to Percussion Life. My name is Eric Perez. Some of y'all already know that by now, but just wanted to welcome you to the channel, and you're gonna love it. If you haven't subscribed already, just hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, find out whenever I'm uploading, and yeah, just letting you know we upload every Monday and every Thursday, something new, something different, and it's normally things you request. So yeah, just and man, to all my day ones, man, I really appreciate all the love. Thanks for all the love. Celebrating 1 year of Tutorial Thursdays, man. I appreciate all the comments, all the love and support. You know, we're gonna do this together. Just gonna keep on going, making videos, and hoping that you like them. All right. And for those that are asking about bongo videos, they're coming. Just trying to work some things out. I'll try to work some things out. So yeah. Guaguanco de Matanzas on 3 congas. I talked briefly about how to play Guaguanco. I'll put the link somewhere around here. I'll kind of paraphrase what that video says. Well, basically, Guaguanco is normally played with 3 different people. Sometimes 4, sometimes 5 if it gets kind of crazy in a rumba or something like that. But it's traditionally played with 3 different people, and it's traditionally played on rumba clave. Obviously, times have changed, and people have innovated and changed it to son clave on 2/3 and 3/2, but it is traditionally played on rumba clave. If you don't know what rumba clave is, it's... So yeah, it has a nice little skip to it and so much feeling, and you could go so many places with just that clave alone. So it's a clave that I suggest you go to sleep to. Just put on some headphones, go to sleep with it, have it in the background when you're driving. Oh yeah, you'll love it. But yes, this Guaguanco is normally played with 3 different people with rumba clave. Really, what I'm going to try to show you today is it's not a traditional pattern, and it's no disrespect to the traditional ways that this pattern is played on. It's just since time has changed and since music has evolved, is sometimes you want to reference towards traditional patterns and traditional rhythms. You want to at least try to expose those to the world as much as possible. So then when people ask, hey, what did you do here? You could take them back to the history. You could take them back to what this pattern came from. And yeah, so this Guaguanco de Matanzas is from Cuba, from Matanzas. So it's from that town, it's from that pueblo, it's from that area of Cuba. And it's slightly different from the most common pattern that a lot of people are known to listen to, which is the pattern from Havana, which is da 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 da, right? So it's a little bit different, but man, it could add so much more to your playing. And I normally like to play it on 3 congas. So the pattern I want to show you guys is this. Man, you gotta love Guaguanco. You just gotta love it. You gotta love it. So let me show you what I'm doing. And for those purists, I know you could see it's like very untraditional, and sorry, sorry. It's not like I'm trying to break tradition. It's not that. No, this is my take on a Guaguanco from Matanzas, and it's slightly different. It's extremely modernized, and like I said, Guaguanco is normally played by 3 people. So a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is I'm adding certain notes, adding certain accents, and it's just, you know, when you could do it by yourself sometimes, you know, not a lot of people will call on 3 people to play, you know, one pattern. So yeah. So I start the whole pattern by doing 2 opens on my tumba. After those 2 opens, what I do is an open on my tumba, which in this case, I kind of have it tuned a little bit higher than normal just to add a little bit more of a melodic approach to the guaguanco. So just 1 open on the left drum. So to put just those 2 together, it's going to sound like this. Now here's kind of like the cool part of this pattern, because there's a lot of ghosting that's going around in here, a lot of ghost notes, a lot of things that I just tap to kind of help either with the accents or my approach on the next note. So what I do is, after doing that open here, my right hand is already coming from the tumba to set up what I'm gonna do next here on the conga. So what I'm gonna do is a slight ghost note or just fingertip tap on my conga, and then I'm going to do a close slap with my left hand and then an open with my right. So it's gonna sound like this. Now to put everything together up to this point is gonna sound like this. Kind of cool, those little ghost notes. It's like they're there, but then they're not there. But then they're there, but then they're not there. You just gotta love those little ghost notes, man. After doing that open on your conga, what you're going to do is a close slap with your left hand on the conga, and then you're gonna go back to your tumba and do an open. So it's gonna sound like this. To hear it up to this point, it's gonna sound like this. Starting to sound like little guaguanco-ish, right? Little guaguanco-ish? Yeah. After doing that open on the tumba, what you're going to do is, again, you're going to kind of do some little touches, little accents that aren't really noticeable, but they help you develop this pattern with more feel. So what you're going to do is a close slap with your left hand, and then a ghost note with your right, just a little finger tap, and then a muff with your left hand, and then a muff with your right hand. So it's going to sound like this. So to hear it coming out of the tumba is going to sound like this. And to hear it up to this point is going to sound like this. Them ghost notes. Woo! Now to finish the whole thing off, what you're going to do is, after you do that muff on your right hand, what you're going to do is another ghost note, but this time you're going to do it with your left hand, just a finger tap. And what that finger tap is going to do is prepare you to do a close slap with your right hand and then a close slap with your left hand. So it's going to sound like this. So to hear it coming out of the muffs, it's going to sound like this. And then after you do that close slap with your left hand, you go back to your 2 opens on your tumba to start the whole pattern again. So just to hear that, it's going to sound like this. Now to hear the whole thing together, it's gonna sound like this. Now, where does this go in the rumba clave? So the trigger with rumba clave, since it's so much based on feel, the place you would put it is basically right after the first two hits of a rumba clave. So it's like this. I don't know if you caught it, but it's like this. Let me try to put a clave on real quick. Hopefully the mics will pick it up. So look, you would normally place it right here. Look. I get kind of carried away when I hear the clave. I just want to just keep on going. But no, we gotta, this is a tutorial. All right, y'all. Y'all already know what to do. Like, subscribe. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Have a great week.